Come on in, guys. Let's talk. And happy Saturday night. We are going to talk about what's going on in the world with Trump, civil war, true, false. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about what's going on. And also, we're going to talk about scams that's going on. Lots of scams in Doge. Omar, how are you? Good to see you. All right, we got a lot to talk about. I'm going to try to get this in an hour. We got a lot to talk about. Happy Saturday. Plus, Raphael, hello. We're going to be giving out a hat tonight for a donation that goes 100% to the homeless, $25 or more. As we're going to give that out. We got a little something special for our mods and Fabian. Mike's in the house. And we got this hat going out for Mike here. And we're going to give out a hat with a $25 donation or more that goes to the homeless. And we have a Trump truck that we're going to be giving out. And we're going to be giving out for the next couple lives. We got a lot of stuff. And then let's see here. We have this shirt. You know, I guess you could say it's a woman's shirt, but men can wear it as well. The only problem is they sent us a extra large. All we have is one. So we found one of these shirts here. Okay, we're going to be giving that out. And I'm just here for the devil eggs. I'm just here for the devil eggs. Here's our president right here. I'm just here for our devil eggs. So we're going to give out one or two items tonight on the live, but we're going to do that probably towards the half of the live. So yes, I will make sure that the moderators take care of. Now, that $25 and more if you're in the United States. If you're in Canada and you're watching, or the UK, okay, or Australia, unfortunately, it'll have to be a little bit more than that because of the mail. The mail is extremely expensive. Now, if you're just coming in, 100% donations go to the homeless that we're fighting every day. Good news, we got another 3 homeless people into the nonprofit. Now, we're going to talk about in today's live, what is the truth about war with China? I was talking to my mom about 2 hours ago. She's paranoid. It's not right for the elderly people and CNN to report some of this stuff. Now, I'm going to give you the truth in just a little bit. What in the world is going on with Elon Musk in China? What's the truth about any kind of war happening with China? And what's Elon doing there? We're going to talk about that in a minute. And also, Elon Musk is suing a congressman for nasty comments. This congressman calling Elon Musk all kinds of names, a Nazi, a dictator, all these bad names. So Elon goes, okay, he doesn't need the money, I'll sue him. So yeah, that's just terrible. Good times in the house, Janine's in the house. So yeah, they're trying to destroy Elon Musk because he stands, next to Trump. What a shame, because these people, these same people who liked Elon 6 years ago, now hate him. And you don't have to like Elon, but all these threats. But again, Elon's had enough. He goes to China, and I'm going to talk about why he's in China. A lot of you already know why he's in China. Also, we got motorcycles back. I'm going to talk about Florida. Now, Mike, you live in Florida, and I know Fabian does. Let me know if you live in Florida, because we're going to talk about Florida in a second. About $900 million could be heading to Florida taxpayers. $900 million back to Governor DeSantis. Says, give it to the people, as they're finding more money. And Governor DeSantis says, hey, more governors, Democrats, Republicans, should give back to the people. Will Nevada be next? Who will be next? That's big. So they found there's been 20 million Social Security holders that have been cloned. That's what they found in Doge. A total of $20 million a month. Let me repeat it. $20 million a month. There's been 20 million Social Security holders that have been, they've been investigated. And also, the Democrats, today's live, we're talking about Democrats who are getting donations, right? Like $600,000 extra from donations. This is nuts. So come on in, let's talk. And by the way, what we're going to do when the time comes, not yet. When the time comes to the giveaway, we're just going to pick, not yet, but When I say ready, we're going to pick a number from 1 to 100, and whoever guesses the number I have written down will get the prize. Not yet, but we'll do that in about 25 minutes. So come on in. Billy's in the house. Yes, so this is in Florida. This came out yesterday, and I forgot to talk about it, as the great governor, or some would say great governor of Florida, Governor DeSantis, said, hey, we're going to get the money. Trump says, hey, more states need to claim this money. So Elon's done everything good to help out the American people. So why does people hate him? Because he's rich? Because he's backing up Trump? I just don't get it. Also, there's been 1.4 trillion with a T investments to the USA from the UAE. This is good for the U.S. economy. So it's great news. Trump has done everything great. Gas prices down. Food's going down. Finding more corruption with Doge, right? The JFK, finding the information behind that. Trying his best to end the wars. Hello, Stiff Richard. So come on in. We're going to talk about that, and we'll do a little giveaway in about 25 minutes. But this man here, Donald Trump, is fed up because a lot of false stuff is out. He's just fired up. Does he ever sleep? Does he ever sleep? So let's talk about the war. Elon Musk was in China to discuss the Tesla business. Nothing but business. Elon is not the president, okay, of the United States. Elon was going to China to talk business. Now, you guys can debate, is he on the taxpayers' money? I say no. That would be another story. But CNN and some other news outlets, isn't this pretty cool? I love this, huh, guys? Do you remember that? Remember the trash? He was getting rid of the trash. Trump got rid of the trash. Right here. Right here. Pretty cool truck. So we're going to be giving that out too. So once again, if you're just coming in, we're going to be giving out 1 or 2 items, maybe 3 items tonight. $25 donation if you live in the United States or larger, and 100% goes to the homeless. We're fighting homeless, so it's that time again. As check out the shorts. We have plenty of shorts out there, and food, the empanadas, and I mean, like some comments, people say, man, they're eating better than we are, you know? I have a cousin who says, wow, your wife is cooking that kind of food for the homeless? Yeah, chicken and rice, empanadas. So as we're out there every day, but today we were not out there. So come on in. It's just a shame what's going on. A Democrat Party is broke themselves in so many ways. They broke themselves, and the truth on war with China is scaring people. There's people that are Democrats who are just moderate Democrats who are watching, who are glued into CNN. Oh my God, a war with China. Why? What's going on? Elon's making war. Elon's in China. He's going to start a war. Elon Musk. No. And do you really think if there was going to be a war that he would report it to CNN or even Fox? No. They would just do it. They would just start a war. Well, why? Why would he start another war when we have 2 wars right now, right? He wants to straighten China's ass out a little bit, find out some of the corruption. But as far as a war goes, there's no war with China. Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. It's just fake. It's false. It's false, simply false. New York Times put it out there, and then CNN piggybacked on it. And then CNBC, next will be The View. It's upsetting people. They're confused. You guys are too smart for that. There's no war in China. We have 2 wars going on that Trump is working hard to end his wars. All right, I'm going to read some comments. But again, $1.4 trillion investment to the United States. It's good for the economy. By the way, Trump's approval number is sitting around 51%. Amazing. As the Democrats' approval rating, yes, guess what? Did it go up? It keeps going down. So they're hurting themselves. They're digging a hole. And I told you this, guys, yesterday. I believe you're going to have a third party out there because there's some moderate Democrats who just who respect their party. And the other people like Bernie Sanders and AOC, they're just really going another way and want to make it socialism. So that's what's going on with that. So anyhow, it's a brand new hat. We're going to be giving that out soon. AOC and Bernie Sanders is really messing the party up. And Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren, She's another one. Nancy Pelosi. Those four are demolishing the party. And then you have maybe a few Democrats who want to kind of, bring the party back and believe in their issues. But those four I mentioned are not. Their approval rating is the lowest it's ever been. It's a shame what happened. It is a shame. But right away, New York Times says, military is in China. Are you kidding me? Elon Musk is in China doing business. Period. Business with Tesla. Business. Trying to make business. Make everything great again. And working with Doge. Has nothing to do with war at all. I don't know where New York Times, what happened in New York Times. By the way, thank you for the 8 likes on here. I appreciate it. Make America great again. Make common sense in America. Freedom of speech and just fun. And all this corruption. That's all Elon's doing. He wants to find the corruption. He's not going to take away the Medicaid. That's another thing. Elderly people are getting Medicaid, and people on Medicaid are going to lose it. It's causing all this anxiety. If you're showing your credentials on the proper forms and everything yearly on Medicaid, you're going to get it. Medicare's not going to go anywhere either. There's Medicare and Medicaid. And that's another thing, my mom, who's a Democrat. Sal, tell me the truth. Are we going to lose our Social Security benefits? Are they going to get decreased? No. If anything, it's going to go up. And then you're living in Florida. I hope more states do this. So $900 million back to Florida residents who are taxpayers because of the money they're finding in Doge. What other president has come up with anything in corruption and fraud with this Social Security IRS system? So if you're just coming in this chat, hello everybody, and I'm Sal, your host. It's called dark money. They're calling it dark money in Doge. 20 million Social Security holders they're cloning, and $20 million a month, not in total, $20 million a month are taxpayer money. So if you don't like Elon Musk, he's helping the taxpayers out. I just don't understand. They hate him that much and calling him a Nazi, a congressman. A congressman out there is getting sued, calling Elon Musk a Nazi. In that chat, do you think that's okay? Is that okay for a congressman to call out Elon Musk, who's under the Trump administration, a Nazi? Yes or no? I mean, Brian says yes. I mean, it's just not true. And then these Democrats with these fake charities, ladies and gentlemen, this has been going on for a very long time. By the way, some Republicans do it too. No, of course not. A Nazi. That's bad. Thomas says it's okay. Yes. It's terrible. He's not a Nazi. He's a smart, rich man who at one time, those people are called him a Nazi and all these names, they liked him. They're probably driving his Tesla, some of them. The name calling has to stop, and it starts from the Democrats, because the Democrats in the New York Times and fake news CNN, terrible news CNN, it's called terrible news CNN, is spreading these lies and getting people confused and upset who are watching CNN. It's a shame. You got a lot of people who are, like my mom, who's just a Democrat. They some of these modern Democrats don't agree on what happened. They really are disappointed at the party, but they watch CNN to get the news, and they read New York Times, and they believe these lies about a war with China on this weekend. There's no time and place for that. That's simply false. And reducing Social Security or taking it away is false. Losing your SNAP benefits is false. Medicaid, if you're showing those credentials and you live here and you have your base salary, you're going to continue collecting that. He's not going to go take it away from anybody. Why would Trump do that? And they're saying he's going to have it in his pocket. Does Trump need the money from Medicaid or Elon? They don't need that money. They don't need that money. They're not taking it away. They're going to find fraud. They might give out more to Medicaid. Actually, They're not going to take Medicaid away. But, you know, it's a political and it's not working anymore. Just like they let all the people over, right, during the election from Mexico, Venezuela, gangs, El Salvador, lapses in the house. And that's the reason they lost. That's one of the biggest reasons they lost. They turned their backs on the American people. The middle class, the upper middle class, and the wealthy. They didn't care. And by the way, I've said this multiple times on here, they didn't even care for the migrants. They used them. They didn't care about them. You think they care about them? They were hoping to give them a green card in 5 years to get their votes for future elections. That's the bottom line. They didn't care about them either. All they cared about was themselves. But I give it to them. They stick together, the Democrats. But now they're kind of departing, and I think you're going to see this third party. All right, I'm going to read some comments here. Welcome into the chat. Happy Saturday. God bless everybody. Dear Hunter 23 says Trump 24 all day long. God bless Donald Trump. God bless him, huh? God bless him. War with China.
Days after Trump praised Xi Jinping, he imposed an additional 10% tariff on Beijing, taking the cumulative to 20%. China responded with tariffs on American agricultural produce. When asked about supporting Taiwan, here's what Trump had.
What a great president.
I never comment on that. I don't comment on anything because I don't want to ever put myself in that position. And if I said it, I certainly wouldn't be saying it to you. I'd be saying it to other people.
Exactly.
People around this table.
Exactly. If there was going to be a war, you think
So
he'd
I
be
don't
telling
want to
me?
put myself in that position.
Do you think he would come out and say, yeah? No, they would just do it. Wake up. Wake up. If you're a Democrat, God bless you, but wake up. Wake up. Don't watch this CNN. It went from worse to worse to worse. It's not even, I don't even know what you call it anymore. Appreciate it, Stiff Richard. Thank you so much. Bunch of lies. There hasn't been anything. I can't recall any Democrat, hello, Bruce, telling the truth in the last 4 years. I can't recall them being accurate on anything. On anything. Global warming, false. Versus climate change, and it's global warming, false. Republicans are for the Trump's for the rich, false. Trump's for everybody. Trump implemented PUA unemployment. Nancy Pelosi and Democrats said no. They want to shut the country down. Trump says let's give to anybody under 150,000. Think about that, guys. Think about it. He's for all people. I like this hat. Is that a cool hat? Huh? Pretty cool. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right back to you, Mike. Mike Hands. We have another mic. We got 3 mics in here. Shout out to the mics. We got the mics in here. No taxes on education. No tax on tips and Social Security. Adam says, hello, Adam. Adam says, do you hear yourself? I do hear myself, Adam, loud and clear. But I know you disagree, and that's fine. But you will be looking, you and a lot of people, and my mom, who I love, will be looking back saying, wow, I still don't care for Trump, but I see we had the greatest president ever. Because that's what he'll go down as the top 3 or 4th president and ever, behind George Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson. Banks getting richer. Here we go. The hat was made in China. No, false. No, somebody said the hat was. My wife is going to get pissed when she hears that. Made in the United States. Made in Italy. How's that? For the trolls. Made in Italy. Made in Italy. We'll get them going. We'll get them going on here, Janine, Mike. Come on in, guys, on this Saturday night. Oh, by the way, our prayers are with the greatest, in my opinion, probably the second best boxer ever, George Foreman. Did you have the George Foreman grill? May he rest in peace. 76 years young, passing away. Big fist, big hand. I was also a boxer. George Foreman, Mike Tyson. Yeah, the hats were made in Puerto Rico, Mike. That's where we got them. We got them from San Juan. Monica said, great man, preacher, fun-loving man, married, dedicated. Forget how long married, but our prayers with George Foreman, who lost his life yesterday. Joseph, thank you for your membership. Appreciate it. I hear you. And also our prayers and thoughts. Thank you, Janine. Our prayers and thoughts in Mexico. If you haven't heard, we had a live this morning. 3 people lost their life in that park, and up to 15 people injured, and 10 were really serious injured. More violence in the United States of America. And I believe the shooter is still on the loose. Jeff says Elon Musk for president. Maybe. Anything's possible. For those to come in, let me beat you. Oh, he's not an American citizen. Yes, anything's possible. We're in 2025. We're in 2025. I call Nazi like a Nazi. Yeah, that George Foreman grill was something special. We cooked our hamburgers. I think I still have a George Foreman grill. I think I might have one. But anyhow, sad news. Sad news. I know, 76, but still young. Still young. Big guy, knocking guys out. One blow. But yeah, CNN and New York Times, in my mind, they really need to, they're going to end up losing more viewers, because even people who don't like Donald Trump are tired of hearing about, the false, fake news, false news, whatever you want to call it. It's horrible. Oh, Elon's in China. He's going to start a war. Come on. I'm going to get some water. And then the Doge. Oh, they're doing the Doge because they want to make people pay tax money. Have us pay more. No, it's for us not to pay as much. Lauren, welcome in the chat. Jeff, welcome in the chat. Hey, it is really a shame, though. Now, I'm sure Elon Musk, phone me, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Any Trump have disagreements, because there's rumors that they're arguing. I'm sure Marco Rubio and Elon Musk are having some little arguments, but that's what smart people, great cabinet members do. All right, let me just all right. 19 likes, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so very much. So in a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway. What's my age? 58. Jose, welcome in. That's how you solve problems? What do you mean? What problems? I hope everybody's doing well, having a good weekend. Again, if you're just coming in, we were talking about if you live in the state of Florida, they found more money. Let me just read these numbers again. It's called dark money in Doge. 20 million people, Social Security holders, over $20 billion a month. And shout out to Florida Governor DeSantis says, hey, how about we give it to the people? Don't we owe it to the taxpayers? How about more states step up? How about more states, Democrats, Republicans, say, hey, send that money to our states and we'll give it out. Will they still hate Elon Musk for it? If Elon turned around, woke up tomorrow and gave everybody $5,000, people are still going to hate him. People are going to still make names, call him a Nazi, call Trump Hitler, call Trump a dictator. They're going to still make up all these names. I just don't get it. Where does it stop? Where does it say, okay, hey, I'm not a believer in Trump, but I hope that our president, right? Because I didn't support Barack Obama, but I stand behind the president at the time. I disagree with Barack Obama. The last administration, forget about it. Wasn't even an administration. You stand behind the president, right? The Democrats need to work together with the Republicans if they want to save their party. Because, we need competition. They should really work on the issues. They don't have to agree on all the issues. But if he said, hey, I'm going to give $5,000 out next year or anytime soon, people would say, oh my God, this is great. And then they would take that money and say, oh, they would still call him names because they're reading New York Times and watching CNBC and CNN. Terrible. We need more independent. Somebody said, yeah. That's just in Florida. Somebody said 20. That's just in the state of Florida. So even if you got $40, it's not $40. It's incorrect. But it's still better than the previous administration. What did they give out to the American people? One stimulus check back when COVID. One. What happened to the second one? Remember? Kamala, whatever her name is. Remember Kamala? We're going to give out more COVID relief. And then the Build Back Better came along. Right? We're going to give it out. They weren't going to give anything out. They were going to give out 10,000 college forgiveness. Everything else was going to be sent overseas. And global warming, climate change. They weren't going to give any. So where was that money at back in COVID? Me and my family, somebody said, didn't receive nothing. That last administration, where was it? When they gave out one stimulus check. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to wake up. This new Democrat Party is not for the poor, the middle class, the upper middle class, or the successful people who work hard. They're not. They're simply for their pockets. Fake charities they're doing, the Democrats. They come up with fake charities in their cousin Joey's name, just like they were doing the SBA loans. The SBA loans, Nancy Pelosi was having businesses made out in her cousin, other family members, and receiving some of those SBA. Meanwhile, like somebody just said in the chat, they didn't get any SBA. My wife never got anything for her business. I got 1,000. Some people got it, some didn't. So that administration, when are you going to wake up and say the party's destroyed? Will the party come back? Probably in 12 years. It's not a Democrat party. I say this over and over. If you're new to my channel, let us know if you're new. The last time you had a decent Democrat president was Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton. He won't go down as the greatest, but Bill Clinton. It ended. It ended with him. Barack Obama ruined it. Barack Obama ruined it. It's just horrible. Nothing worked under Barack Obama. The health insurance, Obamacare, whatever the hell it is, doesn't work. It's going to break you, make you bankrupt. Doesn't work. Barack Obama ruined us. And then you had the last previous administration that slept and had Alzheimer's stage 4 at the end. And you had a vice president, had no clue who she was, where she was. Right? Said she worked at McDonald's. She had no clue. Just giggling all the time. I'm sure she's a decent person, but certainly not for, I don't even think she could be a representative, let alone vice president, let alone running for president. And that's why people woke up and Trump won on a landslide. Again, he won that election. If that was a fight like George Foreman, if that was George Foreman, they would have stopped the fight in the first round. She was horrible. They kept her quiet for months, weeks. She had no clue what the hell was going on. All she did was follow Trump. Follow Trump. Oh, no tax on Social Security. She was, yeah, no tax on Social Security. No tax on overtime. She goes, yeah, okay. She had no clue. She didn't even know they were taxing Social Security when they asked her. They said, yeah, oh, they're taxing Social Security? She had no clue. You will imagine if she would have won president. So the party went down. The party's finished for a long time. But yeah, I got to have my mom call me. Elderly. Shout out to my mom. Is it true? Is it true? I know you have this YouTube channel. You talk to people. Are we really going to war with China real soon? No, Mom. Yeah, CNN says we're going to war. Anderson Cooper and the rest of the Pentagon. Mom, no. No, not happening. Is it sure I'm going to lose my Social Security next month? No. What about my Medicare? No. And I got friends who know other people who are on SNAP benefits. They're going to lose it. No! What a joke. What a make-up lies. I'm going to make a strong comment. I actually think Social Security is probably going to go up. And he might even increase SNAP benefits for people. He's encouraging people to go work. There's a difference. He's encouraging the people to go work because he doesn't want socialism. That's all. Hello, Christine. How are you, Christine? He's encouraging people. And Elon Musk wants the best for everybody. Elon wants the best. He wants to fight the corruption. How much would it cost to overnight it? Oh, the hat, Mike? This hat will be out in Florida in like 2 days anyhow. At the most. 3 maybe. Elon is a billionaire. And he worked hard for it. Why are people jealous or disappointed because he's successful? He's smart. Now, you don't have to be smart to be successful, but he was smart, unique. So what? God bless him. And God bless him for helping out everybody. Does he have a little ego? Maybe. Don't we all? And wouldn't you have a little bit of ego if you were him too? But he has no intention to start a war. Why would he be going to China to start a war? It don't make sense. Even if you're in second grade, third grade, you know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Scare tactic. False. What a shit. You know, anyhow, I was going to go somewhere, but I won't. But yeah. Rumors. That's all it is. False. False from New York Times and CNN. Oh, they're sending military to China, like tomorrow. All right, appreciate everybody being here. So what we're going to do here, so yeah, once again, if you're just coming in, we help out the homeless and the vets, and I have a hat, $25 donation to help out the homeless and the vets on the street will receive this hat in the United States. If you live in the United States, you will be receiving this hat in 3 or 4 days, depending which state. Beautiful gold hat. Nice. And if you don't want the hat, then you have a choice of this trashed Trump truck. To get rid of the trash, the Democrats, the trash. And I don't mean Democrats on here. I mean the party of now. Because 90% of them is garbage. So you have your choice. MAGA. That's right, Chris. So how we're going to do this in a few minutes, not yet, when I say it's time, is we're just going to pick, I have a number written down, and we're just going to pick a number from 1 to 100. In a few minutes. Ozzy Crosby, how are you? Read some comments here. I laughing my ass off. Why did you two recommend me to this garbage? You know why? To see some garbage. The Democrat Party. That was funny, huh? When Trump, not what I said, but when Trump, remember that? Get rid of the garbage. That was a classic. Him going to McDonald's. Don't you think he had fun at McDonald's? Remember he was at McDonald's, he had the French fries? Hello, Sherry. How are you? Good to see you, Sherry. He was putting the French fries in. I think he was really being careful. He kind of enjoyed that. He was loved by McDonald's. Ozzy says Trump is awesome. I'll read some comments here. Yeah, he had a soda. I heard he had a Big Mac. Christine says, nah, it was all set up. They had security everywhere, Christine. It wasn't set up. They set it up as far as what McDonald's they wanted. And, and Secret Service. And somebody says everyone hates Trump. Well, we know that's not true. We know that's not true. Hope everybody's doing well and having a good weekend. Enjoying spring. It's certainly spring here where I'm at in Las Vegas. March Madness. We have 130 in the chat. Appreciate you all being here on this Saturday. Make sure you hit the like. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Bruce Matthews. High five, fist bump, Bruce. Absolutely. Well, I don't know where you live. $10 for a dozen eggs? Here in Vegas, only $4.50. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, check out the community page, guys. I'm posting stuff on the community page. A lot of people didn't even know there was a community page. So we have a community page on all YouTube channels, and they're putting up. And I think now you can actually comment, post yourself on the community post of your favorite YouTube channel. On most, I think. Felicia, how are you? It was a setup. The store was actually closed. Regardless, he showed. I'm really going to McDonald's. I really think he's a fun-loving guy, and I think he puts his pants on like we do. I don't think, I know. $3 to $4 in Iowa. Yeah, it's about $4.25, I think, for eggs here at Walmart. Some places might be a little cheaper. Rusty's comment. Thank you for your comment, Rusty. You know that's not true. Trump is not taking away anybody's Social Security. If anything's going to raise Social Security, if you're just coming in, if you didn't hear me for the last 25 or 40 minutes, the Democrats gave this election. Scams. Lots of scams going on with Doge. Lots of scams. Lots of scams. And Elon says, you know what? Enough's enough. Let me do the work, Trump. I got you. We got AI. Hello, Mark Travis. How are you? Let me do the work and find out all the corruption. There's $55 billion. There's Social Security numbers made up for people over 150 years old. Let's find it out. And let's give it back to the taxpayer. People have been paying taxes all their life. This has been going on for a very long time. But now, they're going to, Democrats going to say, okay, well, let's start rumors about a war because Elon was in China. Yeah, he was in China, but not to discuss a war. Why would Trump send Elon? What is wrong with people? Why would Trump send Elon to China to discuss a war? Don't make sense. If anybody would go there, Marco Rubio. Doesn't make sense. They're hurting themselves, the Democrat Party. And CNN's not making it any easier, or New York Times. They're making it worse. They're making it worse for the party. Where does somebody in the Democrat Party step up and say, that's it, enough's enough. Okay? We don't care for Trump, but hey, we're gonna save this party, and we're not gonna make up all these lies. Yeah, I hear you, Mark. Who will be the person to stand up? I asked this yesterday, I believe. Who's going to be a decent Democrat to say, time out. We need to save this party. We don't have to be on track with Trump 100%, but let's not make up these lies. Let's certainly not have CNN. Won't they come out and say, New York Times, CNN, call them out? If the Democrats were smart, they would say, hey, we don't want the lies. I think Trump would call out Fox if there was a lie. Because he did. I don't get it. All right, I invested in Tesla for the first time. Go, good for you. Good for you. Tesla, I heard that Tesla's going to have a battery in a few years that goes more than 150 miles. They're going to try to, and they're going to have charging instead of like 5 hours on a 220 to go like 2 hours or 1 hour, and then have their charge go longer and more stations. And then it might be a good investment because I think we're getting, close. Look, Elon brought back those 2 astronauts safe. And under the Biden administration, as my dog comes out, Max. Say hello, Max. Take a leak on the Democrat Party. Take a leak on the Democrat Party. That's what he just did. Take a leak on the party. Crazy, crazy times. Somebody says, stop bitching. Somebody says, stop bitching. I had to close the door because we got the parrot and the dog. If that parrot goes out, I'm sleeping in the pool. Nuts. Crazy. Democrat Party. Insane. Lost their minds. Hung out with Nancy Pelosi and Pocahontas too long. And Al Gore. And the list continues. And the list continues. And Mayor Pete Buttigieg, whatever the hell his name is, Buttigieg, wants to run for president. Run for president? He can't even handle his position. He's going to run for president. I'm going to straighten it out, he says. Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Do I have a pair of Trump? I do not. I do not. But I might get some. Flinner, shout out to Michigan. Michigan won again. I had a little fazoos on Michigan. Michigan won again. Your Lions didn't do it. Michigan's going to carry it. And thank you for your membership. I appreciate all the memberships on this channel. Thank you so very much. We all know that 100% goes to the homeless. We appreciate it, me and my wife. And that's why we are going to give out a $25 donation or more. And you get to choose from this hat I have on. Not going to get this hat, but this hat here. Or the trash truck. Pretty cool, right? I hear you, Billy French. People are calling Trump trash. Somebody says where Trump belongs. I hear you, Ozzy Crosby. Got to say your last name because we have a couple Aussies on here. Pelosi's the trash from a subscriber, a loyal subscriber. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, she's trash. She's no, I've said this over and over. She's not a real Italian. Not at all. Not at all. Not even close. Have fun in your new North Korea. That message is not true on Elon. You know that, and I know that. I hear you, Ann. When are grocery prices going down? They are. Have you been shopping? Hello, Richard. Thank you for your membership. Richard says Pelosi should have been thrown out of Congress 20 years ago. She should never have been in Congress. But yes, 20 years ago. I hear you, Ozzy Ray. Cotton says, I thought he was going to end the war in one day. At least he's trying to end both wars. Because Joe Biden didn't try it on. By the way, Max came out, take a leak. I almost forgot. Those 2 astronauts who were supposed to be there for 9 weeks were there, or excuse me, for a few weeks were there for 9 months. Elon says, and I quote, he says, hey, President Biden goes, up. They woke him up, right? And he goes, yeah. He goes, how about I get those people back? And you know what Biden says? I don't trust your mission. Now, you all know that wasn't from Biden because he was being run, right? Like a puppet. But you imagine the Democrats turn that down and let these poor people lose bone destiny? Horrible. Horrible. He offered back when he was the president months ago. Let's send the astronauts. Let's get them back. I have confidence we'll get them back. It'll work. You want to do this? Yes or no? Kamala, she was drinking wine. She had no clue they were even in space. So forget Kamala. She had no clue. And Biden says no. Let them stay. So if you are a Democrat, think about that for 1 second. Let them stay. That is a shame. These people might not be the same for a while. He asked Biden, it is true, the administration at the time, which was Joseph Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris and the Democrat Party, how about we set aside politics, right, and get those people back safe? Should we do it? Should we start the process? No, we're not ready. I hear you, Richard. Absolutely. I hear you, Richard. I hear you. SNL says, no, we didn't. The flight was already scheduled. I'm talking about when they were there and time was gone, days were gone, and weeks were gone, is he said, hey, put politics aside. Yes, I'm supporting Trump in the upcoming election back then. Let's get him back. And the answer was no, we're not going to do it. Just like they were asked to close the border and they were letting 1,200 people in a day. Now we only have 150. Now the border can control. They said, nope, we're not going to stop them. We're going to let them come in. They just simply, and that's why they lost the election, not by a little bit, but they lost by a big landslide. Flinner, I love you, but it's not fake as far as the 5,000, my friend. Not at all. They gotta. So far, if you're just coming in, just in case you're coming in, $900 million is back to Florida residents. So they already found $20 billion a month. So once it's all finalized, probably next tax season, maybe before. It could be 5, it could be 3, it could be 4. But here's the thing. I think it's going to happen personally. I don't know if it's going to be 5. Personally, I think it's going to happen. I think it says taxpayers, but I have this feeling that he'll probably send it to all Americans, or at least he'll probably end up sending all taxpayers and then go throw a bone out to anybody making under 150,000. I really feel that. But they're at least trying, because the Biden administration, not only they weren't trying, they were in on all this. They were in on this stuff. Corruption, dark money, scamming, fake charities. They should be put in jail. That's worse than the mob. Way worse. Because the mafia gave back. Mob would give back to people. This is bad. This not all of the Democrats, but a majority of them. Sad. But at least Trump's trying. At least he's mentioning the word. How about we get the deficit down, and whatever's left, we'll send it to taxpayers. But knowing Trump will probably give to a lot of people, because we know what he did with COVID. We know. You want to shut down for months, weeks, months, and years? Well, what are people going to do? How are they going to pay their mortgage? How about we send out unemployment? And how about we implement self-employed unemployment because of business? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a PUA. Let's give out loans, SBA loans. A lot of fraud and corruption was on that too, from the Democrat Party, unemployment office, and then scammers, people. What other president would give out that kind of money? You think Barack Obama would have gave it out? He gave out $25 a week when the economy was tanking. So yeah, I have that feeling as far as that 5,000. If it's 5,000, we don't know. Could be less. Could be more. That he'll end up giving out to majority of people that are under that amount. He's trying, and I just don't see any other president, Republican or Democrat, in this present time right now, who would make an attempt to do this stuff, to find out the corruption and have Elon Musk ahead of it, and trying his hardest to eliminate the war, which is going to happen. Who's negotiating with Putin? He's attempting to do this. Honestly, Sal, I'm thinking around 3,000. It could be 3,000, Richard. Richard, thank you for your recent membership and continue. I've seen that. Thank you so much, and everybody else. Shout out to Ozzy upgrading his membership. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. But even if it's 3,000, even if it's 1,000, even if it's 500, he's mentioning a word. Give it to the people. God bless America. What other president would do that? You think Biden, Barack Obama would do that? George W. Bush? Give it to the United States of America. I'm saying 150,000 or less. I don't know. I'm just saying that was the cutoff on, I believe that was the cutoff on the stimulus checks. So if you are a Democrat out there, just think about that. Richard, and it's not on notice, Richard. Not on notice. You and Felicia, remember Felicia? When Richard says from the beginning, he's talking about from the unemployment day. So shout out to Richard. High five. I'll embarrass you, Richard, but high five, fist bump. Yes. So, will he make all his promises, Trump? Probably. But if he doesn't, he's trying. What president would say, Paul, God bless you. What president would say, hey, how about we don't tax Social Security anymore? Who would come up with that? How about we no tax on overtime? Here in Vegas, that's big. Work 80 hours a week, you probably only take home an extra couple $100. What other president, not even Clinton, would, or even Reagan, not even Ronald Reagan. Actually, Ronald Reagan, a little history for you, and I was a support, he's going to go down as a good president, but not a great president, because he was the one, and I call out Democrats and Republicans. He was the one who implemented taxing Social Security. Yes, I looked into it. So he wasn't like, a great president. He was a good president, maybe. Trump will go down as one of the best. Yeah, a little history on Reagan. When people say, Reagan this, Reagan that. Not so fast. He was good, but not great. There's a difference. Great is like the Philadelphia Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Good is you fall short making the playoffs, right? You're good. You're not great. Great is when you win. That's my opinion. All right, I'll read a few more comments here. Appreciate moderators for being here tonight. Thank you so very much, Janine, Mike. I don't know if I missed any moderators. I apologize if I did. Appreciate you guys being here on this Saturday, supporting the channel. Paul, thank you. Richard Flinner. Appreciate it. Appreciate Democrats, Republicans are all welcome on here. You have your right to disagree at any time. All right, so what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. So, again, what we're going to do is pick a number from, I have a number written down over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. It was written down. Pick a number in the chat, and if we get like 2 or 3 to get it right, we'll just redo it until we get one final winner. I'm going to give out this Trump trash truck. I also have a few more. We're going to be doing this for the next couple lives. If you're new to the channel, we're live almost every day. Tuesdays are a hard day. Pick a number from 1 to 100. One time. If you pick multiple numbers, you're disqualified. One number. And then if one of the moderators, I think it's Mike in here, and Janine, if one of you guys can write down the numbers, I appreciate it. And when I see the correct number, I will call out the winner. Sherry, thank you for being here. Ozzy Crosby. So 1 to 100. And I'll get this in the mail. In the United States. In the United States. I will get it out in the mail on Monday, depending where you live. You will receive it probably by Wednesday, Thursday, the latest. I see. All right. I'm looking. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going until we get a winner. Somebody says Putin puppet. You only can, one time, guys. I've seen some different numbers. One time. One time. One time. Not 2. One time. One time. One time. One time. I'm seeing people guess different numbers. One time. The first number you pick is your number. Janine, I seen that. Thank you for that timeout. Thank you. One time, one number. For an example, if you said 0, that's your number. One time, Flinner. I'm seeing different numbers. One time. One time. Thank you. All right. So I haven't seen the correct number yet, so we're going to continue. Even the Democrats can pick the number, right? Maybe you'll give it to a Republican. Maybe you'll give it to a friend who supports Trump. So they can take out some trash. Flair, you put in like 8 different numbers, my friend. One time. One. All right. I hear you, Stephen Smith. God bless you. There's a lot of people like that, Stephen. I appreciate you guys being here. A little fun, right? A little entertainment. We all want something. And then the next one, after we find a winner here, this one is on me. Then the next one we do will be the biggest super chat. $25 or more. Sorry, my wife's in the background. What are you doing? It costs mail. $25 or more. Sorry, Maribel. All right. Dan, you spell felon what? What'd you say, Dan? Spell felon without Elon. Lock him and Trump up immediately. That's your opinion, Dan. But still, thank you for being here. That's your opinion. Paul, did you guess? 1 to 100. Peace Ice. I want you. With the truck? In the mail? Is that a 1 with a star? Stephen Smith? I haven't seen that number yet. That's funny comment there, Gold Stacker. Richard says start a time limit. All right, we'll do that, Richard. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this for we'll go ahead and do 3-minute time, Richard, right now, 1 to 100. All right, from number 1 to 100, first number. So not multiple numbers, and we'll get that Trump truck out. It'd be kind of cool, right, on your desk, sitting on your desk, Okay, Flinner said 33. So moderators keep track. We'll sit this on your desk, or maybe you can give it to a Trump supporter. So if you're a Democrat or you're somebody who don't like Trump, you can still want it. All right. Okay, I haven't seen it one time. So once you do it once, and if I didn't say winner, then unfortunately you didn't win. But we're gonna be doing this for the next couple days. We got another Trump truck that we're gonna give away. We got at least 2 more hats. We have a shirt. This will probably be our next live. So we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to give out. We're just gonna give out one on us tonight. Debbie, thank you for your membership. Appreciate it, Debbie. Thank you so much. Incorrect, though, unfortunately, Debbie. Bruce, unfortunately, not correct. We'll go ahead. I think we'll go for another minute. Mini-Me's in the house. Hello, Mini-Me. Thank you for your support. 2 lives you supported. Thank you. Good to see you, Mini-Me. Always a pleasure to see you supporting this channel for a very long time. Not unnoticed. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the 46 likes. Again, if you're just coming in, we got a bunch of Trump stuff, and I also got a little something for Fabian on his YouTube channel and his success. Yeah, Fabian's not on here right now. He's probably on his live. But I got something for some of the moderators as well. But me and my wife went ahead and bought a couple of these Trump trash trucks to get rid of the Democrat trash. And we're just guessing one for 100 and one random subscriber in the United States will get this in the mail. I'll put it out on Monday. Depending where you're at, you should get it by the end of the week. Pretty cool. Collectors. Nothing big, just fun. And that will be on me and Maribel. And then for the next couple lives, we're just going to give out the biggest, the largest, well, not the largest donation. I keep saying largest donation, $25 or more. Either on this live or next live, will automatically get a Trump hat in the mail. Trump, the same hat I have on right here. So, and we're doing this, a little give back. And remember, 100% goes to the homeless people. We just hit 23,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. 23,200 and some subscribers. That's all because of you great people. And it's never unnoticed. And we appreciate it, on behalf of me and Maribel. And behalf of all the moderators as well. We appreciate you guys. So thank you. I haven't seen that number yet. Amazing. I thought it was going to be easy. I thought we would have that number guessed. So we started again. Let's see, the 3 minutes is up. Time's up, Richard. All right, Richard, I knew you were keeping track. All right, one more time. We got 3 minutes. 1 to 100, one time. Let's see, I see 89. I see 69. Now, 69 is a good number, but that's not correct. Alligator the Bear, welcome in. Incorrect, Flinner. Kathy, incorrect. Incorrect. 21's incorrect. 88's incorrect. 34 is incorrect. 72, unfortunately, is incorrect. Unfortunately, Mario, 33 is incorrect. 77 is incorrect. 13 is incorrect. 70 is incorrect. 24 is incorrect. 55 is incorrect. 45 is incorrect. 40, incorrect. Italy's in the house. Come sta, molto bene. Ciao. 69, love that number, but incorrect. How could you not like 69? 99 is incorrect. 17 is incorrect. 23 is incorrect. 56 is incorrect. Putin owns Trump. Incorrect on Putin owns Trump. 34 felony charges, incorrect. Red Dragon, that's incorrect. Only one time, guys. Incorrect, Mario. Hope you're doing well. Randy, incorrect. Red Dragon, incorrect. Mini-Me, incorrect. One time, guys. One time, Mario, one time. All right. So we got Richard, you keeping track of the time, Richard? Keeping track of the time? Well, we got another minute and a half, maybe. Debbie, thank you for the membership once again. Incorrect, unfortunately. Gold Stacker, 1972. Incorrect. With the number 52. 5's incorrect. Wow. Is that hard? I would have had it by now. All right. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that, Richard. Thank you. Paul's laughing. Gotta have a little fun, Paul. Gotta have a little fun, a little entertainment, right? Doesn't always have to be Trump, does it? Sal's age is incorrect. I think Ozzy. What did I do without you? I was incorrect, unfortunately, Ozzy. Trolls are hilarious. But Ozzy, I got something for you anyhow. You know that. What else we got? Yeah, Janine, it's they're little people, the trolls. I call them little people. I was on the phone with YouTube. I said, how about we have a new name? They said, what's that? Call them little people. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. How's the 97 is incorrect. Time's up. All right. Wow. I guess we got to keep doing it. So let me take a little break here. A little break and we'll do it again. What are we going to do? We'll do it again in a little bit. I'm going to turn the light on. And then when I get back from turning the light on, we'll do it one last time, okay? All right, so Richard, you got the timer, Richard? Richard, ready? One last time. Pick a number from 1 to 100, and you will win the trash truck. Trump! What the hell was that? The light's flashing. 16's incorrect. This is what you're going to win. A little something from me and my wife. It will go in the mail on Monday. If you win, do not send me your address on here. You're going to send it to my email. Mike, can you put my email address? 97 is incorrect. If somebody, one of the mods, could put my email, scapano13@cox.net. scapano13@cox.net. 79 is incorrect. scapano13@cox.net. 65 is wrong. And you will, I need your address. If there's a P.O. box in the United States of America. 61 is incorrect. October 31st, unfortunately, is Halloween. Not unfortunately, but incorrect. 72 is incorrect. We'll win this truck. This truck here, to take out the Democrat trash, 46 incorrect, and so is 2. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. 10 is incorrect. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. 29 is incorrect. Haven't seen the number. Haven't seen it. Andrew, how are you? Incorrect. Gamer Dog. Incorrect. Gold Stacker's incorrect. I love the number 69. Incorrect. 38 is also incorrect. And 96 as well is incorrect. Sal, it's your birthday number. No, it's incorrect. 63 is incorrect. So is 11. Kind of fun though, right? . 25 is wrong. 77, incorrect. Yeah, I have the number written down, Red Dragon. It's right here. Right here. Right on the paper. Right on my notes. It's right here. All right, 68 is incorrect. 2 is not correct. Or 62. We have 54 likes. Also, 58 is incorrect. If you forgot, if you can do the channel big, 1 is incorrect. Hit the like if you haven't. Appreciate it, as it helps YouTube out. Maribel says, how's everybody doing? Maribel, we're trying to pick a number from 1 to 100, and nobody's got it correct. Now, I want to give out the trash truck. I want to give this out on us. And then the $25 donation in the United States will get the Trump hat, cap. 73 is incorrect. But if you don't win, don't worry. We're going to do it on multiple lives. It's an easy number. Somebody, my wife says 57 is not right, 67 is not right, 13 is not correct, or 14. We might be here all night, Richard. Is the time up? George is incorrect. 1747 incorrect. How are we doing on our time, Richard? 100, not right. Or 87. Or 58. Or 40. One time, though, guys. One time. One time. John says 50 states. Time's up. All right, time's up. Whoa. Impossible. I thought it was going to be easy, like Trump winning the election, Janine. Nobody got it. I thought this was going to be like easy, just like Trump cruising into the president. But nobody got it. God bless you right back, Paul. No, here's the number right here. Look at it.
I know.
I can't show them. No, don't show it on there.
No, but I want to show something.
Do you know what the number is?
I don't know. Wait. I see somebody have it, I think.
Janine says, just tell us. Janine says, just tell us already. No, we got to have some fun, Janine.
No, I think I see somebody with the number. Wait.
Moderator's going to get a little something anyhow on the days to come. Janine. Nobody got it.
Wait, now. Hold on.
All right, we're going to start it right now. 3 minutes, Richard. Put the timer on,
I
Richard.
think somebody got it.
They didn't get that number.
I see. Wait.
They didn't get it. I get Ozzy's glasses. I can see. Ozzy's glasses are upstairs. Incorrect. I haven't seen it.
Glasses. When you said a name, you check. I think
Maribel,
somebody got it.
I'm not biting.
Pull your glasses, baby.
I'm not biting.
I think you know.
Now I can see. No, incorrect. No, I haven't seen it. Here's the number, Maribel. Right here.
I know what the numbers now. Wait. Yeah, I know.
Oh, how'd you know?
Because you told
Oh,
me.
okay. No, Janine. Unfortunately, Janine. But Janine, don't worry. You and Mike you're going to get something. You're going to get a little something. Janine, do me a big favor, Janine, too. And I want you to make sure you send me, Janine, your... yeah, I will. Janine, because I get rid of all the address. Janine, when you get a chance, not now, you know, you got my email, scapano13@cox.net. That's scapano13@cox.net. Just send me your address again. All right, guys, we got, what, about a minute and a half left, Richard? Number 1 to 100. Zero is incorrect. I did say 1, Jennifer, right? Thank you, Janine. William Rizzo's in the house. William, take a guess.
Let me check.
What are we guessing over here, Sal? William Rizzo's in the house. William, take a guess. Trash truck.
Wow, that's
45 is
only two
incorrect. Oh, William, did you get excited?
Wait. I see somebody.
All right, keep track. My wife's looking.
Where you got the glasses there?
I got my glasses on, Maribel.
I know. You look so silly. Let me see.
Renee, how are you? Incorrect. At this point, I'll let you guess. I just keep guessing. Go 1 or 2 or 3 tries. Now, I was going to say just take one guess, but now, 1 minute left, guys. Even the bird got it right. Even the parrot, Mango, got it right. We'll give it to the parrot, Janine. 76 incorrect. 72. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. Renee Davis. We got a winner. Renee Davis. Renee Davis. I got to talk to myself, Renee. Hold on. Screenshot. Okay, Renee.
So the moderator announced that the numbers is a
Renee! Congratulations to Renee. The number is 66. 66. I know it's backwards. You're probably seeing it as, but 66. 66 is the number. Renee won. So, Renee, what I need is...
You sure nobody else?
Maribel, I got an echo. What I need is in my Fabian. Could you put my email in there again? All I need is from you, Renee. If I hope you're in the United States. I hope you're in the United States, Renee. Is your send it to my email, your address. Not on here, please, Renee. On my email. Nobody will see it but me. And then I'll delete it afterwards so I can send out this beautiful Trump trash truck. All right? Right here. Renee got it. Right here. You get it in the mail. All right. Yeah. That's why I said Renee, yeah. All right. So, Renee, congratulations to you. And by the way, we're going to be giving out some glasses, too, on the next live. Fun glasses, huh? I hear you, E. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate that, Fabian. Thank you. Fabian, I hope you don't mind this, but the DJ, make sure you support Fabian, the DJ. Put this in the mail on Monday. And, you know, Janine, you got something coming your way. And Mike M., you know, you have something coming your way. All right. Wait, we're going to war. No, we're not going to war. It's fake news, CNN. I was on the phone with my mom for 30 minutes about the war. You're welcome, Fabian. God bless you. So hopefully Renee is still on here, and we'll Renee, if you're here, just put yes. You send me the address. There's Mama Ro. Just say yes to that address, to that email, escapano13@cox.net. And I hope you're in the United States of America. I will send that out on Monday. Monday. It'll go in the mail, and you should get it by Friday at the latest. You're welcome, Janine. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mike. Yeah, so we're going to do this on, again, if I'm live tomorrow, which I should be. If you're new to the channel, let us know you're new. Come on in, like and subscribe. Appreciate it. We welcome everybody on here. Democrats, Republicans, Independent. We have good times on here. Soon we'll be camping. Tanner, Ricky, welcome in. Appreciate it. 63 likes. I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Gold Stacker 1972, the year my brother was born. May he rest in peace. Great year. Appreciate everybody who's new. Appreciate you guys on this live this evening. We will continue live a little bit longer. Make sure you support your other YouTube channels that have similar content that we have on here with Trump. Or if it's the Bacon channel or music channel, whatever. Support them with a little like. It's free. It's the gold Trump hat. That's right, Carson. I kind of like this hat. Thanks to my wife. She found this website, and we got a bunch of stuff. So, and I think what I'm going to do is, it was Maribel's idea. I think we're going to do members. If you're a member, I think what I'm going to do probably like in the middle of the week, just do a members only live for like 35 minutes and give out one lucky winner to the members. So that'll be fun too. You know, I'll give everybody enough notice. Right, Fabian? We'll give out a little notice, and I'll give out a little to the members. We'll give out one lucky member. Unless you won something. All right. So we'll do that probably on a Wednesday or Thursday next week. Fabian, just remind me, you and Mike, thank you, or Janine, and we'll do that. All right. So that was fun, right? Kind of fun. This is pretty cool, though, Fabian. You deserve it. You and Mike and Janine, Lovebirds, HC Love, who's not here tonight, who's always supporting this channel. And, of course, Ozzy, big supporter. And also Crystal. We miss Crystal tonight. And who's a great, loyal, and mini moderator. We got something for Isabel, for Crystal's beautiful daughter. I know Crystal's not on here tonight, but she watches these live. She's got some automatically going her way. There's a lot of people who do the work behind the scene, like Aaron. first name, Fabian, who's behind the scene, who's got something coming his way too. So shout out to Betty. Betty, who's a supporter on here. She's not on here too much, but who's dropped off a lot of merchandise for us. All right. Las Vegas is crushing my Red Wings. I don't follow Las Vegas, but I heard they got a good hockey team. Thank you, Fabian. Appreciate it. Even though I live here, I'm a Flyers, Eagles, Phillies, unfortunately Sixers fan across the board. All right. All right. So if you're just coming in, I just wanted yeah, do you remember Betty, Richard? She's what, 88 years old? 88 years young, sorry, who supports this channel. Oh, thank you, Flynn. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't support the Knights. I think they're the Knights. Yeah, she's been here, and Too Beautiful. Remember Too Beautiful? Shout out to Too Beautiful and Felicia. Many others have been here. I appreciate it. Or if you just came on for the first time, I appreciate you guys. And like and subscribe if you haven't. We will continue live for a little bit longer. That was kind of fun. We will. If you didn't win, we'll be doing this for the next couple days, maybe a week or two. God bless Donald Trump and God bless you and your family on this Saturday. Fabian, put your Red Dragon has a question for you. Put it in it. Fabian has a great channel with not much politics. Actually, no politics at all. Just a lot of fun. He'll put his station in there in a second. There it is. Drop that out at Fabian. Lower. Drop. You got it, guys, right there. My mom subscribed to your channel, Fabian. She's going to leave you. My mom, she goes, how's that Fabian doing? Is he single? She goes, I want to subscribe to him. He's like, my mom doesn't like Elon Musk. But I love her. She's my mom. At the end of the day, we put the politics aside. But she agrees with me on a lot of stuff. Like, she agrees with me 100% with the immigration. She's against that. She agrees with me with the Tesla cars that they were starting to fire. She goes, that's bad. I don't like that. You're welcome, Red Dragon. He's a lot of fun, Fabian. A lot of fun. Got the DJ going and you have some good times. Has you request a song and you jam to your favorite hit for anything from rap to R&B to classic vinyl to country. But yeah, what was I saying? My mom says, I disagree. I don't like Elon Musk. She's like, I disagree with what they're doing. She says, it's not right. They shouldn't do that. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. And Mike, you know you got this hat coming in the mail. Put it out on Monday. Thank you for all you do, Mike. Appreciate it. It's never on notice. Yeah, there she is, smoking a cigarette. What is for dinner? I already ate. I had some Flinner spaghetti with, it's an Italian dish, spaghetti with peas, with gravy. When I say gravy, it's red sauce. Depending where you're at as an Italian, I'm from Philly, Jersey, we call it gravy. That's what I had. You asked me and I got off subject. That's what I had to eat. I hear you. Let's go, Trump. Common sense in America, right? Common sense. That's all we want. Pizza sounds good, though. This is where Crystal's in here. Crystal, she'll send me some her great, delicious food, steak and this and that, and start talking about it, and I get hungry. Now you did it, Flinner. Somebody's calling me a clown. That's okay. Debbie says I love spaghetti. You can call me a clown. All right. All we ask on here is no hate. You can disagree. Call me a clown. I've heard it all. All right. God bless the master's degree, if you have one. God gives you potential. I love that. If you have a YouTube channel, that's a fantastic title. Trump's doing a great job. High five, fist bump. Let's see it on here. High five, fist bump. Who's going to put it on here? Thoughts on tacos? Oh, I love tacos. Taco Tuesday. Welcome in, Jeff. Teslas. In the White House. Red ones, white ones. What do you want from me? I don't know. Good for you, Richard. Good for you. I had this on. I went into Walmart and people were like, yeah. I had a couple who were like, I don't care. Good for you, Richard. Boom struck. That's a funny. You're a funny guy or a woman. I don't know. Could be a woman. Could be a guy. Don't know. A liar. Somebody said you're a liar. You're just a liar. They got it off their chest. You're a liar. I'm going to check my emails and see if I got that email. Red horse, red Tesla, red hat. Oh, I got yours, Janine. Thank you, Janine. And I know, Janine, what you're thinking. How many times have I sent you your email? You sent me stuff before. I know. I'm just saying, Janine. I like to erase stuff, and I think I saved it. Anyhow, I got it, Janine. I think I had it on my backup, but I like to just be careful with things on emails and anything. But I did get it, Janine, so that's cool. Yeah, and I got yours, Mike, and Fabian. I got yours on there, so thank you. But I didn't get. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoying your weekend the best you can. Whether you support Trump or Elon or not, a big fan. But we wish best to all Americans, right? We all salute the flag. God bless American flag. God bless all of you. Because I said this before, at the end of the day, God forbid, God forbid, you were pulling somebody out, a house that was burning. You do not go in the house and ask them, hey, are you white? Are you black? Are you gay? Hispanic? Or are you a Democrat, Republican, or independent? No, you're going to save that person. So at the end of the day, that's what we do. But God bless Great Britain. But for me, I wish CNN would stop the fake stuff. Even my mom, I was talking to somebody on the phone today. They know who they are. I don't want to say it. Even my mom said I'm fed up with the CNN. You know, she's not a Trump supporter. Certainly not an Elon, but I'm fed up with the CNN news and New York Times. Reese Simpson, hello. How are you? Fed up with the CNN fake news. Saying there's going to be a war. Making people scared. Horrible. Just crazy. Simply false. If you're just coming in, why would Trump send Elon? What's going on in Australia? Beautiful, beautiful Australia. Shout out to Australia. God bless his country. Why would he send... Trump would send Elon Musk to China. He went there for business. Now, you can disagree on that. That's fine. He went there for business. The Teslas. And Doge. All right. Somebody says it's probably going to be a civil war, brother. I don't think so. I don't think so. This country's too great. Not going to have it. Disagreements? More attacks on Elon? Yes. More attacks on Trump? Unfortunately, a possibility of another assassination? Unfortunately, probably. But the security is the best of the best. With Bongino, amazing. But unfortunately, a civil war? I don't think so. Don't think so. Protests, yes. Yes, Richard, absolutely. Probably if Kamala was president, yes. You got to understand, more people supported Trump. They might not like Trump, but majority of the people's votes went to Trump. And it doesn't mean they're big Trump supporters. They were fed up with the party. And a lot of people went independent. A lot of people on here, without mentioning any names, are just simply independent now. They're not a fan of Trump, but they don't like how the party's going. If you're just coming in, my opinion, you're going to have like another party because and on the Republican side too, you have these AOC, Bernie Sanders, and Pocahontas, and Gavin Newsom, Mike, who are just off to a whole nother direction, who want to make it clearly socialism, and it doesn't work. And then you have this other type of Democrats who are just, want to work on policies, disagree on how Trump's handling some of the stuff, but don't want to see our country go to hell. So you have that kind of party. Billy Gunn, I hear you, MAGA. So that's what's going on with our nations. I see that happening. I really see that happening. Just certain part of that Democrat Party just going way over in a whole nother direction. In my opinion. That's what I see. Because I think a majority of Democrats don't want to see the borders wide open. And certainly majority of Democrats don't want to see, Elon Musk, the Tesla's getting blown up. We don't want that. We don't encourage that on here, right? You don't have to like Elon. My mom don't, but you don't encourage hate and notes on the cars and cocktail bombs here in Las Vegas. That's bad. That's people's cars. Those people, some of those people probably don't support Trump or Elon. They just support electric vehicles. Some might be independent and some might be conservative. But you do that kind of stuff, wrong. Simply wrong. Not good. Mental illness. And then you have just people just stupid. Do that stuff and spend 20 years in jail. Trump says, you know what? If you missed the video yesterday, Trump says, I know how we fix that. He goes, send them over to El Salvador. Put them in where the gangs are. Put them over there. How about this? Put them in an Italian neighborhood. Put those guys, put them in Staten Island or South Philadelphia. Put them in an Italian neighborhood for 24 hours. Huh? Put them in that. That's even worse in Venezuela or El Salvador prison. That's what they should do, some of these people who are doing these hateful crimes and, I'm independent, Richard says, but I vote for the best person running. High five, fist bump twice to you, Richard. There you go. And there's other people on here who are probably the same. Matter of fact, if you're independent or you agree with Richard, put yes. What are they doing in my neighborhood? What time is it? And 7:35. I'll give them an hour. Racing these motorcycles up and down the street. I hear you, Steve. Appreciate the likes on here, guys. Thank you so very much. I hear you, Flinner. But Flinner, Maribel just got a in between, a hybrid. She wanted a hybrid. Save on gas. I think that's where we're heading. Like right in between, in between gas and electric. It's that time of the year, Richard. Yeah, we'll be going camping soon. Thank you, Janine. I seen that. Janine, thank you so much. Striker, welcome in. Go Canada. Shout out to anybody living in Canada. God bless you. Or UK. Or Germany. Or Italy. Or China. Or Mexico. All right, guys, we're going to end this live stream. I appreciate you guys. Let me just check the email. Appreciate you being here. We'll be live again probably tomorrow. I'll give a little notice out. What time tomorrow? I'm thinking around 5 o'clock, Richard. So I'll give a little notice out, as Fabian suggested, and other moderators have said. So probably around 5 o'clock, Richard. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. How much is 87 octane in 355? Just went down a little bit. Sherry, thank you for your membership. Thank you for being here. I'll read a few more comments. We're going to sign off with the 75 likes. Appreciate all your support and sponsorships on here with the memberships and donations. We're going to be, if you didn't win, we're going to send stuff. We're going to be doing this again. If you're just coming in, we're going to give away stuff for the next week and a half to 2 weeks. And of course, you know, Janine, you got something, Mike M and Fabian. And we got something going to Crystal and her daughter. Appreciate you guys. And Ozzy as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow at some point. Unless there's some kind of breaking news. Prayers once again for the George Foreman's family and the 3 victims who lost their life in New Mexico. Sorry, guys. In New Mexico, there was a park shooting. And our prayers and thoughts are with those 15 victims fighting for the, or who were injured, and some of them fight for their life. Bad to hear that kind of stuff, waking up to that. But God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. God bless you. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you on the next live. Mike, thank you very much. High five, fist bump, guys. God bless. And God bless America and Elon Musk and Donald Trump. I'll see you. I'll see you guys.